Top-rated robbery lawyer on Long Island. Under New York law, robbery is defined as forcible stealing. Generally speaking, a person forcibly steals property and commits robbery when, in the course of committing a larceny, they use or threaten the immediate use of physical force upon another person. Robbery is a serious charge and a felony in New York with significant possible punishments, including years in prison. If you have been arrested and charged with robbery in Suffolk County, a conviction can cost you your future. This is a serious situation that can have grave consequences. Don't leave what happens to you up to chance. When you are facing charges of robbery on Long Island or in New York City, you need the representation of an experienced criminal defense lawyer who can offer you options and aggressively protect your rights. The law firm of criminal attorney Jason Bassett has represented and protected the rights of individuals who have been accused, arrested, and charged with robbery and other criminal charges at both New York State and federal levels. Facing robbery charges on Long Island. Penalties for robbery under New York law can vary depending on many elements, such as the degree of the crime, whether someone was injured, what was taken, and whether the defendant has any prior convictions. After a robbery has been reported to the authorities, suspects will be questioned based on what the victim or witnesses tell them. In some cases, the police will request a search warrant in order to search a suspect's home or vehicle. If you have been accused of robbery, especially an armed robbery on Long Island, you should not answer any questions until you've had an opportunity to speak with an experienced Suffolk County defense attorney. When you ask for a lawyer once you are in police custody, you should do so in a calm and courteous way. However, it is important to assertively state your intention to have a legal representative present and tell them, "I want a lawyer." Robbery in the first degree. Under New York law, robbery has 3 degrees of severity. These degrees each have distinguishing factors as well as varying penalties. The most serious degree of robbery under New York law with the most severe penalties is robbery in the first degree, which is a Class B violent felony. If someone is charged with robbery in the first degree, it means that they are accused of having forcibly stolen property and during the crime or while leaving the scene of the robbery, they or another participant causes serious physical injury to any person who is not a participant in the crime. Is armed with a deadly weapon. The term, deadly weapon, can include a variety of weapons and not just guns. Uses or threatens the immediate use of a dangerous instrument. Displays what appears to be a pistol, revolver, rifle, shotgun, machine gun or other firearm, unless the defendant can prove either the gun was not loaded or inoperable. Robbery in the second degree. Robbery in the second degree, a Class C violent felony, is generally defined by New York law as the forcible stealing of property when either the defendant is aided by another person who is present, a firearm or what appears to be a firearm is displayed, or the property is stolen in a motor vehicle. Robbery in the third degree. Robbery in the third degree is when property is forcibly stolen without any of the aggravating factors listed above. $#, for example, $# use of a gun or injury to the victim. In New York, robbery in the third degree is the lowest level of robbery, but it is still a Class D violent felony but still carries stiff possible penalties. If you are found guilty of robbery in the third degree, you find yourself facing between 2 to 7 years in prison. Defend your rights. Top-rated Long Island robbery lawyer is here to help. No matter the degree of robbery that you have been charged with in New York, a robbery charge is extremely serious and can have a long-term effect on your life, from jail time to an inability to find future employment. When you have been charged with any criminal offense, it's important to get the immediate advice of a skilled criminal defense attorney to protect your rights. Your attorney will look closely at your case and be able to make use of strategies to develop the best defense possible. At the law offices of Jason Bassett, criminal attorney, you can secure skilled legal counsel from a former prosecutor who understands the system and who brings that skill and insight to each individual case he defends. If you have been accused or charged with a robbery or any felony crime on Long Island or in New York City, having the right legal representation ensures that your rights are being defended. If you are in need of experienced criminal defense representation in New York, contact the law firm of Jason Bassett, criminal attorney, for a free consultation. Call now, 631-259-6060.